So, Torbnado basically forfeited. So why are we here? Talk right now.
Yeah, I can hear you, dude. Right, we're just trying to work things out.
Ooh.
We're all in Matt's channel.
Won that game. Forfeit.
On their team, he's still annoying.
Resident Sleeper.
Halfle doesn't even show up on my friends list, so.
Wait, so there's teabagging in this game, right?
Yes, me and
It's
him
allowed.
agreed.
Okay,
Yeah, we
alright.
agreed.
We know what's gonna happen.
Fat teabag shatter.
Oh, please. Make my day.
Off the top rope.
Off the top. Oh god, he snapped him in half.
Hey, Wub needs an invite.
Out of nowhere!
He doesn't appear online for me. I don't see him anywhere.
I mean, I don't either.
Okay, I see him online though, actually, hold on.
It says he's on.
I can only invite him to the group. I can't invite him to the game.
Probably because there's a lobby full? Yeah, because the lobby's full.
The lobby's
Well,
not full. He's just not on
The
all.
lobby is full.
Oh.
Okay, he joined the group. No, the lobby's not full. There's spectators. It just puts him in there.
Yeah, but no, the lobby's full, not the spectator slot, so he can't join the game. But if he like clicks on the game, he could join spectate.
Okay, well, here, we'll...
That's the predicament.
Predicament.
Okay.
Hey, Milk, how are you, man?
Are you guys
I'm good.
playing
How
then?
are you?
I'm tired, dude.
You never message me. You're like, I'll play with you after I do this game, and I'm like, okay. And I just waited and waited forever, and you just never messaged me. And it kind of hurt.
I feel bad, I'm sorry.
Too. No.
Poor Milk.
Sometimes I forget. Sometimes you gotta. What is it? Sometimes you gotta remind me. Sometimes I just forget.
Wobbs, did you join in?
It's you're just inviting me to the group. It's like.
Oh, I invited you to the
you...
game as well. Well, it wouldn't let me invite you to the game originally.
Is it on invite only or friends only?
It's on invite only.
Turn it to friends only.
I mean, if we do that, then everyone's just like random people join all the fucking time. I put it on friends.
Yeah, just do it so I can join, and then you can turn it back to INV. So.
Alright, I sent you another invite. Oh.
Lol. Let's see. Invite. It still says you're inviting me to the group because it says Basketball Kid, Hammer Time, and Karisu.
Well, just click join on it. I don't know, dude.
I did. I just did.
Okay, go from the group and then, or like go on your social and then join game or spectate or something.
It won't let me, my dude.
Well, actually, leave the group. Here, I'm gonna kick you from the group
Wait,
and re-invite you. Oh, are you in? Alright.
So, we are waiting to begin here, just getting a few things out of the way.
JD showed up for once, my dude. That's a good sign.
Okay, now we check SRs.
Um,
Okay. UWU is legal.
What'd you say?
UWU is legal. Their SR is okay.
Okay.
Um,
Why was that necessary? Question
'Cause
mark.
we need to check SRs before every game. Can't be above 14,000.
But I'd imagine it'd be okay if they put the lineup together.
Who left? Oh, no problem. Just one of the spectators. Okay.
Do you have the stream going already?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you post on a broadcast too?
Traveling to Hanamura.
Finally,
Initiating match.
into Hanamura.
Ready for battle.
Group up.
Attackers incoming.
My teleporter is online. Let's shoot for a new high score.
Finally bringing out the Baptiste now that it's available for comp.
Teleportation portal open.
Looks like they're going on top of the... What is it going on here? Bunker comp on top of the Legendary Point.
Defend objective A.
Let me show you how.
Really messed up their barrier though on that.
Yeah. But this is a really creative spot though. Looks like they're gonna have that farmer, see, on the side of UWU with the Widow. Widow takes out Symmetra. And UWU touching point. And jump shot, tearing up powered jump shot defeated by the Orisa. And Orisa solo contesting completely rips through the Widow there. Now that support takes out the Baby Diva, nice stagger there, and takes out the Winston. And oh.
My teleporter is online.
Need healing. You're fully healed.
Damage boost engaged.
That bashing up there just ripped through everything they have.
Your power down. Get in there.
There's a lot going on in that one room. Looks like UWU just completely rips through Torbnado. And the stagger there too. It looks like they're gonna take point A.
Objective A captured. New defense point. Objective B.
Going out to point B, it looks like Torbnado with really good ult economy.
Weapons optimized. APM will never come. I'm ready to initiate.
Let them out.
Team up for special attack.
There's a lot of ults being pulled on Torbnado's side. 3 ults getting pulled out there.
Ultimate ready.
I feel like a new man.
J. Coli taking an interesting point, just getting on the point. And they're forcing Torbnado to rotate. And the Diva comes down to try and contest. Rips up J. Coli, and he is dead.
Wow, that was a good triple kill right there.
And JD360 just going off as the Bastion. Just can't stop him. Wob getting some alt charge. Wob's Dragon Blade is ready.
Damage increase.
Dragon. It looks like they might try to Nano Blade here because Milk's Nano is almost ready. So they might try a Nano Blade. And Wob just gets completely destroyed standing in the open. What was that? Did not I see that. And jump shot. Looking near the point. They're going around left side from Torbnado.
Watch your back.
And the Diva Bomb. Big Diva Bomb. Takes out the Bastion. Bastion gets revived. Big res. However, they haven't rotated toward point a little bit, and now they finally have. Kappa placing down the ult and the Nano Blade. And the big Diva Bomb, the gigantic Diva Bomb takes out 4 and wins the team fight. Huge Diva Bomb. Holy moly. As we get into that, a lot of the ults just got used up. However, another one, big one I'm looking at is the tire. That tire could do some big things, especially in a bunker comp. Just set him up right there. Take them all out.
I'm securing the objective.
Sombra gonna bait him?
And Sombra trying to get him to rotate again. And Jump Shot's looking for that tire. He's trying to look for the big opportunity. And there that is. Baby Diva staggered, and they need to drop down. They need to go down, and they get a tick off. Revives the Bastion. Bastion still standing up top, has not rotated, and is taken out. And Symmetra on point now. And the EMP. Big EMP. However, now you switch the Wrecking Ball. A lot is happening on this point right now. A ton. And JD switches over to the Doomfist and gets destroyed. Lizzie gets cornered out and gets destroyed. And the Symmetra and the Diva hop on the point and try to contest for as long as they can, as including the Wrecking Ball.
I go for tire.
Diva direct. This would be a large tire though. This would be a good tire, but oh. And a lot is happening on this point. The Symmetra ult comes out. Big advantage for Torbnado at the moment to just try and avoid as many ticks as possible. J. Coli takes out JD. Coalescence comes out, and SSJ Gahan ult is out. The EMP comes out already. Big EMP and a big shatter too. And the tire. Triple tire. And triple Diva Bomb. But it looks like it will be too late for someone to touch point. TCR ran very close to the point. However, it does look like it will. Both of these points will take round 1 with 2 points. And now, as we get over to Torbnado attacking, that was a huge play by what was that, FX with the quad. That was huge.
Ready for battle.
Looks like a bit of a dive composition for the defense. Or actually, nope, that's Torbnado on offense. Looks like a bit of a dive composition. Meanwhile,
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
a Mercy, a Widow, a Junkrat, a Zen, a Diva, and, of course, the Reinhardt.
Anyone want some barbecue? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Enemies detected.
And they're gonna try to rush through to the point as quickly as they can. This is Jay Gahan. And Happel on the Zen. Happel gets sniped. Waba going off with 3 straight headshots. And TCRN is in their back line. He really needs to get out of there as fast as he can, even if it means jumping off the map, because this could result in a positioning error or a stagger. And he's diving the Widow. Diving the Widow, and this whole team, TCRN, completely destroyed as Wob snipes him straight in the head. And he's doing a tactic that a lot of Widowmains like to do, where you put the Venom Mine near something, and then if someone tries to hit you in the head, they'll hit the Venom Mine instead. Very, very smart and very creative. And Winston diving the Zen, fresh, and 2 straight dives pushing through with the trans, and they're now starting with Brig coming in and the hammer down and the other trans. And the last remnants of Torb near the point. However, 2 are still contesting. And
nice
J.
snipe
Coli
on
just swinging his hammer back and forth, not letting him get a chance.
No one can hide from my sight.
And Wob with the ult again. And pops Leslie straight in the head. However, she gets dives and has to get off her point. JD trying to snipe. Peeked the head a little bit too far, and it looks like they're gonna have to go back out. This is a great game that we're having right now. Torbnado needs to push through, and they couldn't get ult advantage. TCRN popping Primal Rage, and he just pushes around. And the Shatter comes in. And FX get the pick on Wob. Very big, important pick. Coli just swinging his hammer around. Back and forth, just trying to take out as many people as he can. It looks like Torbnado will keep the point, or not Torbnado, UWU will keep the point here. Three very big ults could come up here: a Dragon Blade, a Diva Bomb, and a Tire. And the ult pops out, here we go, and completely cancelled by the trance. Beautiful to see as a Zen main. And the Diva Bomb comes in, absolutely nothing. And right now would be a great time to use the Tire with all 6 on point.
Yeah, that's if we're safe, so use it.
And a Shatter. And Torbnado trying to find any way to survive here. Jump shot. And a Silo. And the other Shatter from J. Coli puts FX out of her mech and corners her in the back, and she is dead. SS Gahan gets taken out too. Leslie gets destroyed. And there, in just a matter of seconds, UWU takes back point and wins the map. And this is going to be, of course, that quad. Holy. Throw it up in the sky.
Nerf this.
Big play.
So what's the next map?
Next map is I believe King's Row.
I really like these set of maps. I'm upset that I missed.
These set of maps are excellent. Really good. Especially like Hanamura. You cannot get any better on a 2CP map. It's 2CP, which, you know, yeah. But it's probably the best 2CP you can get. Also, King's Row, if you are a Widow player, you are in heaven. And here we go, off to King's Row.
Now entering King's Row.
That rhymed.
Initiating match. Ready for battle.
Reinhard, don't you think it's time you hung it up? You're not getting any younger.
Never. I will fight to my last breath.
And for UWU,
Interesting, going with the
Roadhog. I think this might be the first time in the league, if I am not mistaken, that we have seen a Roadhog.
I'm pretty sure Aftermath has played with Roadhog before. I can't remember.
That which is unseen. 5, 4.
I think they used
And
it
the
like
Widow.
once or twice now.
This is where big plays happen if you're a Widow.
Defend objective A.
And he's trying to... Widow didn't get a pick first place, so he's gonna switch.
Together, we are strong.
And they're going goats. Torbnado is going goats.
Yeah, just go Ghost forehead and you'll win. That's what the strat is.
I mean,
That
goats.
is always true.
The Hanzo could be a relatively good counter to the goats. It depends if he stays. If he needs to back up if he wants to be. If he wants to be able to go against the goats. Otherwise, it's gonna be game over.
You need to get some picks, and then it'll be fine. Breathe in the Hanzo.
And legit already has the ult. And the shatter was blocked. And huge ult, huge dragons. And
the got saved. The Hanzo got saved.
And almost a team kill there. But it's a great stagger though. That was an amazing stagger. You need to back up and quit the teabag. And a huge shatter! And the huge Diva Bomb!
3 ults for point A.
And FX has been on point with the Diva Bombs. Great Diva player. Oh, amazing Diva player.
I would push in if I was the Hanzo. I need
They now up here. You gotta keep someone on payload because this choke is basically a dogfight. So you gotta keep someone on payload, and that's like the biggest problem for some teams is putting on that payload. And the support ult comes out already. However, it does go in good vein as the Reinhardt Gehan runs straight into their backline, and Dragons and Whole Hog comes out. And Leslie going for the insane ult. Gets the res on the Gehan. And FX was AFK there for a second. I don't know what's going on. Taking out Wob. Trying to go for Wob. Wob completely destroyed.
What happened? Way too aggro with no teammates behind you.
This will improve your condition.
And Coalescence. A lot of big ults here. J. Coli. He's looking for the shatter. Both Reinhardts are looking for a shatter here. So whichever one drops the shield first. And right here, they're trying to make sure neither gets blocked.
Ooh,
and Dragons rushes through the grav and gets one.
Oh, Jesus.
Jump shot. Has taken things into his own hands. He's taking things into his own hands. Her own hands.
What? Gehan is steep aggro.
And more dragons coming out here.
It's nobody.
And FX gets trapped and is stuck. Gets out of. And it looks like it's going to get staggered out here. But jump shot might actually lose to Baby Diva. Nope, just 2 HP. And again, both Rhines with the shatter. Big advantage to whoever gets the right one off. Because I've seen Rhines. 2 of these at the same time. That's a big. And Gehan needs to use it. And gets 4. Coli!
Oh, Hanzo fighting that. Ooh. There's a Hanzo.
And the Tire. Tire gets 2. Big Tire. And legit. And Coli just rushes through everything, completely destroying everybody. Big defensive.
Hello. Greetings.
And Gehan takes out the overextending And Coalescence drops out here for UWU. And the whole hog. Gehan is in some serious trouble. The huge shatter! Gigantic shatter here. And the grab, huge grab. That is a grab. And Dragons rushes through the grab. JD with the quad right there. And we have a Tracer on the point here. And Wob switches to Tracer to try to stall for time, doesn't do it. And Torbnado pushes up as they look like they will take the second tick here of the payload. And Coli with the big charge. Gehan going up without a lot of support. And FX with maybe another big self-destruct. She's shown that she can put up those big self-destructs. Gehan with shatter.
Could get a big tire here. Could get a big tire here.
Can shatter. Gehan can shatter here if Ryan drops the shield.
Yep, drop shots go for the big tire. All got destroyed.
And a shatter finally drops Ryan, and that was a relatively big shatter. However, I think they used a bit too many ults there. However, it looks like
I think Torbnado's won this
Torbnado looks like they're gonna cap it. Oh, we have a slight contest here. The contest gets off. They get the Roadhog back on the point. However, he's gonna get completely torn up here. No, it took him a while before he was. And the grab, and the Dragons.
There it is.
And just a little bit more, and there it was. And that was big. It's good on UWU to try and push that time ahead, because now it only goes down to a minute. They could have kept it at 2 or a minute and a half, but now. And of course, we're waiting for the hero picks here. Looking at our long range people, especially Wob, who has shown he really likes to play snipers. So look for him to play the Hanzo in the beginning of this round.
Ready for battle.
I have a feeling Wob's gonna pick.
Wob might try to go for the Widow and then try to get a pick in the beginning. Actually, look at Zarya.
Interesting.
We might have goats for UWU.
No, cause they have Roadhog.
It's still no, it won't be goats. It was 3-3. This is a 4 tanks, 4 tanks and 2 supports. I have never seen this comp before.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I've seen it, I've just never been in one of these league matches.
I am honestly excited to see how this goes. And they tried to rush through Hotel to get to him, however, getting completely cut off here. If J. Coli dies, it looks like in this comp, it doesn't go very well. And J. Coli down, FX out of mech. The Lucio down, and the Shatter goes off. And the Dragons go off. Looks like it avoids everybody. But... And the Grab goes off. And that is a high charge Zarya, if I can ever tell you one.
What?
TCRN is a high charge Zarya. Oh boy. Almost entirely 100 energy throughout the whole match. He's going around them. I don't know if this is very smart. He focused the Lucio down. And he's going straight behind him. He's trying to play very Juggernaut here. And they're playing Juggernaut. He needs to back off, as otherwise he would have been killed right away. And they're going to try to go for high ground here. Very interesting considering the 4-2 strat and that the other... And the shatter! The shatter from above! And two coalescences go off at the same time. Jay blocks off the shatter with a possible, and FX gets fresh. With the ult, FX completely destroyed by the Rhine and completely staggered out, and it looks like UWU is gonna take the point. In one of the most interesting comps I've seen in a very long time. Or they get Wob, and legit. I think both of them were overextending just a little too far, and I think that hurt them in the end. And the shatter, two grabs come in at the same, around the same time, just seconds from each other. A dragon comes through and doesn't get anybody. This is very... And Wob at full charge here. And two coalescences go off at the exact same time. A beat goes off and Fresh can't answer with her own. Gayhound just ripping through their... And the solo ult from FX. And it looks like this might be a lost fight for UWU. Unless Jumpshot can throw in that huge Diva bomb. And the grab again! A grab dragon comes through. The dragon comes through and takes out Jumpshot. And FX. Jumpshot. We're still waiting for that bomb. You could throw it up. There's always the
I think he's waiting for shatter.
And SSJ is most likely waiting for a big shatter. Jumpshot trying his all. And FX throws out and the shatter bomb doesn't really work out. And the bomb comes in. Big bomb gets two. And right before she gets off the coalescence, Jumpshot dives her and gets her and kills her just before she can do it. Big TCRN focusing down Anthony. Anthony's down. And the ult by JD. Sending out the dragon. Legit, just got sniped by the people in the back line. And the coalescence is popped. And Havel gets destroyed by Legit, and they will take second point. Second tick here, taken.
They have 2 minutes and 10 seconds to reach point 3.
And the grab takes out J. Cola from there. And before he can get the shatter off, he gets killed. And the bomb doesn't get a lot of people. Cola has his shatter. Shatter goes down, pins the Diva. but gets Kolai. He was just too low for the situation. And the Diva Bomb comes in and gets Leslie and TCRN. JD focusing down jump shot. Trying to do it from head. And there's the coalescence from Legit. Legit focusing down. Trying to find a target for his coalescence. It can't really. Wasn't really a waste at all. Just more so just kind of a disappointing all. And here comes Leslie with her own coalescence being popped out. Being focused by the entire team though and is destroyed. And it looks like the only pick we have left is Gideon, who switched to the hamster. But he is getting dangerously low, and he is out, and JD is out too. And we have a contest from the Lucio for UWU push down something, and we have a game. I think for both teams, it looks like it's gonna be 1 minute to get to cap the point. Yes, it is.
A minute and 6 seconds.
A minute and 6 seconds for Torbnado, but this is huge. These are exciting. This is gonna be a really exciting, depending how this ends out.
Ready for battle.
And there we go. Looks like they're gonna try the Farm Mercy with a Junkrat.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Meanwhile, for Torbnado, a bit of a brawly sort of comp here. Maybe a bit of, and of course the Baptiste, who is now available to play in Overwatch. He's been out for like a few weeks now. So, still trying to get a bit used to his playstyle, some teams, but he could be very useful when it comes to competitive play. Both Rhines hit each other with the fire strikes. Kolai's a bit out of position here, trying to find something. He gets support from the Mercy. And JD gets soloed out by Hopkins. Has to drop down for the rest of his team. And the amplification matrix comes out. Torbnado is just all over this point. However, they're getting completely with the barrage, and Wob completely just eradicates Torbnado's grasp of the point, and they are gonna cap. And as we still go into overtime here, the big thing about payload overtimes is you can't get off. You always have to have someone on that payload all the time. And this is smart of them. Try to stay near payload and protect that thing with your life. And the huge shatter! Gigantic shatter! However, the grab comes in. The grab comes in and doesn't do a lot. And another big shatter! Huge shatter! And Fresh, trying to hold desperately under the point, gets knocked off and just barely gets back in time. The amplification matrix and the beat put out. And Jump Shot has a point to completely take out the fight with the tire. He should try to put out that tire as fast as he can, because this is still like a deadlock right here.
Liz has got Rally. I wonder if she'll use it.
She should pop it right now. I don't see any reason why not to. This is the middle of a fight. This is a huge team fight that goes over distance. You need to pop that Rally. There's no reason you shouldn't be popping that right now.
Pop it. Pop it early. There you
That's
go.
a bit late. Just kind of press
Oh,
a triangle
yeah,
with hope and pray. And a huge! Whoa! Huge team kill. Huge bomb. Takes out almost all of UWU.
Score 4-3.
We get to choose MVP, right? Or is that the captain's decision?
The players from opposite teams choose MVPs.
Initiating match.
We used to, but we don't anymore. That was a giant, oh my gosh, huge, just ginormous bomb.
Falling and landing inside my grave.
And, Apple's still a bit undecided. Goes the Baptiste. And double barrier tanks here? They're gonna do bunker. They're gonna do a turret, bastion, bunker. This is some hard defense. If Torb can't break through this right away, it's just a loss. It's a lost map. You gotta break through that right away. You gotta push straight through. Just stay out of sight line of the bastion. Move through hotel if you have to, and get to the point. And FX begins to back cap the point, and everybody starts dropping down. And good job, they're staying completely, almost entirely out of the bastion sightlines. And then, the moment I say that, the bastion just starts ripping through their entire team. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What happened? Now it's gone.
Torbnado trying to get through as fast as they can, and here we go. They're trying to back at the point. The huge shatter might actually change the momentum of this fight. This is huge. This could be anyone's match. And it's gonna be UWU. UWU gets it back together and will keep the point and take the map. It is now 2-0. UWU. Very big plays. That was an exciting match. Oh my gosh. We need more matches like that one. And FX just throws that one out there, gets the quintuple. That is a huge play. Oh my gosh, what a game. That's a game right there. Oh. It's Elio's time. You know, if it's well, or if it's well, it's Lucio. But it looks like it's ruins in the beginning. So no Lucio yet, maybe. But God, do I love Lucio on this map. God, do I just love this map in general. So nice. Cruise ship going on the back of these islands, and there's a big statue out there for no reason, really. Like, look at it. Why is that over there? There's no reason for that big statue to be over there.
The Spartan statue?
Yeah,
Why is there a yacht?
Yeah, well, the yacht. I mean, come on. It's the yacht. What do you got against the yacht? No Lucio.
Oh.
At all.
I want to go to the Black Ops 2 map. This isn't really the map for Lucio, but I see where you're getting at.
Not ruins, but later ones. The other two. They are.
Look at the statue's forehead. Massive.
Round 1. Capture the objective.
Whoa. Apple playing Ana. Got the gold gun. Big gold gun. Large gold gun. Effect! Flame! The Sombra! This is not. And sniped by Wob. Yeah, I'm playing the and TCRN. This is a sniper and Gahan almost off the map, has to find his way back up. Gets back up.
Our enemy returns.
No one can hide from my sight. This will heal.
Whoa! And another headshot by TCRN. And he is in a sniper battle right now with Wob.
Let's take the point. Be right back.
And Wob just completely destroys TCRN. Not even a chance to walk through. And Sombra hacking J. Cole alive. And they're back capping. I think we have a C9. We do not have a C9. And they don't need to use both support ults as Jake gets one off. Legit does not care about nobody. Another big one, JD with the blade. And Wob snipes TCRN. If he wants to use the ult, now it's his chance. And the ult comes out with the nano blade. Unfortunately, he is just getting clobbered out here. No ability to get only one pick. One pick for 2 ults. Oh, an apple! Trying to save, and Gahan can't get that. Leslie can't touch. It looks like somebody's touching point. FX. And JD almost solo ulted here. Along with TCRN.
Score 0-1. Ready for battle. Ready for combat operations.
And here's the Lucios come out. Apple picking Lucio here. This is the map for it. This is the map for it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Sombra online.
This is gonna make you feel better. Oh, hey, that's not push on. You feel that?
The objective is now.
Jump shot takes out TCRN here. Apple getting hunted down. Apple getting hunted down by Hopkins. And JD blows himself up. FX killed, sniped by Wob. JD needs to get up close and personal, and I don't think it's just the right combo. And legit falls into the pit of hell. And she accidentally also awakens the Sombra up here. And what just happened?
Time to raise my APM.
And the Diva Bomb for Hopkins goes up. Gets nobody.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
And the sound barrier for Apple comes out. And down the hole! J. Coli goes. It looks like they... Nope, somebody's still on point.
Time to accelerate.
I'm taking the point.
Legit trying to hold point. Can't do it. Hopkins does the hard reset. Bit of a stagger though. Might have staggered himself. Legit switches to the Moira. Trying to get serious here.
Oh, this is my jam.
TCRN low. He's been getting focused by that far the whole game.
No one can hide.
Apple trying to protect the other teammates as well as possible from the dives. Every time a dive happens, comes back out. Jump shot. And jump shot. Spots the close Sombra and gets her. And TCRN snipes jump shot. Using Primal. And Wob snipes 2 in a row before getting booped into hell from Apple. Apple very low on health, getting dove by J. Coli. GCRN has to touch. GCRN touching. Widows don't touch. Widows are dead.
Surrender to my will.
Leslie gets a shot from the outside. J. Coli. And the EMP doesn't do much. Apple's trying to touch as much as he can. Gets the sound barrier off. He's trying to live for as long as he can. He's not touching though if he's in the well. Apple destroyed the Tracer on the point. Tracer gets destroyed, and that will be it for map 3. UWU takes map 3. Score 3-0.
Someone has to pull their weight around here.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the final map, Watchpoint Gibraltar.
Initiating match.
Think you can keep up with me?
Looks a bit divey for Torbnado.
Attackers
More traditional dive with the... This is interesting. Both teams doing a bit of divey stuff. Yeah, these are dive DPS, dive. Looks like dive for Torbnado.
5, 4.
I'm not really sure what's going on down there. Usually people set up right here. And there comes the Winston. And Wob bringing out the big. Wob gets stuck, and JD is stuck too. FX was glitching, if you could see that. FX knocked out. And finally, somebody's moving the payload. Winston needs healing desperately. Getting singled off. Oh, 2 crits. Targets going in. Wob takes out TCR. And Wob snipes Leslie in the face. And Jump Shot has been going off as Tracer recently.
Much obliged.
And JD gets taken out by the Orisa.
New objective. Get the payload moving.
And TCRN switches to the Reinhardt. And he's immediately cornered off. TCRN was getting too aggressive in there, and he will get singled off and murdered. Leslie, smart bubble by FX. Really smart. And Gahan gets sniped. Wob needs to watch it. Jump Shot with the big ult. FX is down. Apple trying to run away. They are down.
No one can hide from my sight.
And maybe a bit premature on the infra site there. I'm not really sure about that one. And they are going up top. They are pushing hard up top.
Just what they needed.
And Wob going back a little bit.
60 seconds.
The revive on the Orisa, very big revive. And now the supercharger being placed down. Apple is extremely low here. Apple's down. FX is down. Yehan on the Junkrat, super low, as he just rushes up near point. Takes him out.
No one can hide from my sight.
And they're gonna try to initiate this one with the trans. Trans runs out. In a big pull. Jump Shot getting up close and personal. And Milk Soul doesn't get anybody. They're trying to push this payload as far forward as they can. The giant shatter. TCRN trying to move forward. Don't being aggressive with the Hammond. Wob needs to watch out. They are all being super aggressive. Wob needs to go up.
Огонь по готовности.
Oh, let's break it. Damn! Watch your back.
And could Torbnado take first point? Two, and TCRN plays a bit cheeky here as he pulls off the Hammond. Oh my gosh. And we have a shatter here that could be coming up soon. He's gonna try to get up in the grill, and the shatter, they were all in the air! They were all in the air! All of them were in the air when he tried to do the shatter. Sniped. If I was Fresh, I'd just throw this bomb up. You ain't got nothing to lose. Puts it on point. Smart zoning ult, however. The Lucio was hiding behind it the whole time. The Lucio is still hiding. He is still hiding. The Lucio is underneath the point.
Oh, let's break it.
And he finally gets the backup. Become us completely, and big plays going on here right now. And puts it on the shield and gets Leslie with it on the shield. Oh my gosh, there is a lot going on at the moment. Still in overtime here. BCRN just tried to look for a good point to put his ult. Can't put it anywhere, so he puts it near the spawn. And they get the point. They get the point.
Injured again. I will unmake you.
Apple completely up. And
All evidence supports this claim.
and TCRN is going up a bit too far. I think he's going up too far. He's getting too far up for my liking here. And legit, just gotta hold down that left foot. Just gotta try to do everything you can in your power. And mines are dropped down. Mines get prom. And fresh. Bokamas trying to clear the mines away. And the grab blade. JD with the big grab blade. Oh my god, Torbnado just will not go down without a fight. Jump shot trying to get a bit of his ult here. This could be super important. Her ult. This could be super important here. As one big bomb could do it. CCRN, of course, the real flex player, looking to from tank support back to tank and then back to support. Big.
Cease your resistance.
And the bomb gets Apple. Barrier destroyed. Zoning ult up in the front. Just barely gets it out, but it looks like this might be it. Nope. I heard a Dragon Blade being popped out. JD's down, and that is the end of the longest overtime in Overwatch history. Not exactly, but it just felt like it. No diss towards Torbnado, but that was a long overtime. Kept pushing that payload way far.
Initiating match. Ready for battle.
Not as young as I used to.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
And the bunker comp. Big bunker. A Reaper. A Reaper for the UWU. Interesting compositions here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Get into position.
The hunter lays a trap for his prey.
I require assistance. I have sighted the enemy.
payload moves towards our desired. The payload has reached the checkpoint.
There's still fight in me yet.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Surrender my will. Barrier activated. Get in there. Kill the Mahal.
Oh, let's break it. Damn! Using the KO. Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Die. On fire.
Come on. Yeah, let's move it, people.
I cast this forth.
This will protect us.
No one can hide from my sight.
An expedient solution. Triple kill.
Target practice. Move in motion. Stay.
Victory. Play of the game.
When we scratch out. Using the KO. Let's break it. Damn!
Die.